Have you ever felt stressed out and you can't remember anything, or you know it, but you just can't bring it up? Hi, I'm counselor and educator Dr. Greg Jantz, founder here at the Center, a place of hope. 41 years, a place of hope. And I want to share today on stress, and then there's memory related issues with stress. By the way, not uncommon. We've all had this experience. And chronic stress, I just made a few important notes. Chronic stress floods our brain with cortisol. Cortisol is manufactured, it's a stress hormone, and manufactured in the adrenals. It's known as the stress hormone. We always have a little bit of that going on, but we don't want a whole lot of cortisol. You got cortisol, you got adrenaline. Cortisol, when you're stressed out, you're making too much of it. And high cortisol, here's why it's important. It disrupts how memories are formed and stored. So high cortisol, how memories are formed and how you're able to not recall. Now, there's a part of the brain called, it's a funny word, hippocampus. Hippocampus, that is a part of the brain that's involved in memory, and it can become less active. So stressed out hippocampus, which helps us forming our memories and storing memories, it's like it doesn't function 100% when you're stressed out. So you may notice that you struggle to recall details. It's like concentration's a little harder, and just that whole sense of I can't seem to be mentally organized. So here's some common signs. Got a good list for you. Forgetting appointments that usually you would remember. Difficulty focusing on conversations that maybe you just had a conversation, you go, what was it we talked about? So not uncommon. Losing track at times of what you're saying or doing because you're so stressed out. Feeling that mental fog, just that mental fog, being scattered. Just that sense of I'm too scattered. And then you may notice you're making more mistakes, dropping something. So there can be kind of a physical reaction, making more mistakes or poor decisions when you're under pressure. Why does this happen? Well, stress puts our brain in a survivor mode, and memories take a back seat. And what you do is your brain is focusing on the short-term threats, not anything long-term. So it's like it's flooded. I know that memory's in there or that person's name's in there, but you can't seem to pull it out. So ongoing stress wears down, of course, our mental resources over time. How do we improve our memory under stress? Okay, this is going to be one that you go, okay, how do I do this? It's sleep. So having a predictable sleep pattern, going to bed at the same time when you're stressed out. Usually you feel fatigued. You may suffer from insomnia or waking up during the night. Stay with it. Getting that sleep a few hours at a time, even for the brain to begin to feel replenished and restored. It's one of the most important. Sleep on the stressed out brain. Now, we also know that if you've got big projects, divide them up into really small steps when you feel stressed out. It's important. Okay, I do it. Write things down. I have a little notepad. Write them down, and check them off as you do them. So, and then have the quiet time that in a day that's free of interruption. So I turn everything off. I turn my phone off. I have the light on my door that I turn on the light that shows my office is busy, occupied, something important's going on, and so to contain distractions. And let me just say a word of encouragement. We all go through periods of stress. Stress and memory problems are common, and they are always reversible. So take good care, self-care, drink the water, the good nutrition. Sleep's at the top of the list. And if you need more help with you go, man, it's gotten too far. I'm suffering from depression. I've got some deep anxieties that won't go away. Then that's another layer where we need to ask for help and gather more information. Find out what we're doing and have been doing now over 40 years at the Center, A Place of Hope, aplaceofhope.com.